Hey there, Taurus. This is Kim. Here is your reading for today. Thanks for joining me. Please do hit like and subscribe if you like, and subscribe if you like the reading. This is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot that I'm pulling from. We're going to pull a Celtic cross for you. So let's see, what do we have? Bottom of the deck is the Full energy, the new beginning, the taking a leap of faith. Ten of Swords energy, Justice as the crossing card, Two of Pentacle in the reverse as the heart of the matter. Judgment energy. Hierophant reverse is your energy. That's interesting because that's like not feeling really like yourself. Waiting on news. Still waiting for a peaceful resolution. I mean, that's the energy. It's just, it's like a waiting energy. All right. So what are you having a hard time letting go of? That would be represented by the Judgment in reverse, which is letting go of resentment or something you hold against somebody. So there's something that you're still holding on to from the past. Tell me more about this past energy for Taurus. High Priestess. Yeah, okay, it's just the energy that, like, you don't want to let go of for some reason. And it is some kind of, like, resentment. But it's just simply, to explain it, it would be hard because it's the High Priestess. So that's how you feel, right? Now, the Ten of Swords is like walking away after being, or feeling like you've been hurt one too many times. Yeah. It's like waiting on a healing that never really is coming or never came. Has to do with what you feel is right, since Justice is in the challenge. The Two of Pentacles in reverse as the heart of the matter is unbalanced. It's like trying to rebuild, but everything's always so unbalanced that it's almost impossible here. Huh. All right, so something about the balance or the juggle all by yourself is the hard part, right? Okay, I can understand that. Tell me about the Hierophant in reverse. Why is it like that? Why is the Hierophant in reverse? Oh, we have the Hermit energy as the challenge. Two Hermit energies. So this is really telling you that the challenge is you got to balance yourself first. You have to balance yourself first. And and I mean, so I'm looking at this as getting to know you energy. And trying to get back to a place where you actually feel like yourself. This energy really feels like it's pulling out of a dark night of the soul. Like, if you could word it as that, it is pulling out of it. But my goodness, there was like a lot of time and a lot of waiting to pull out of this energy. But it feels like that's how you're going to get back to you. Because ultimately, there's just this energy of being very attached. Yeah, it's an energy of being very attached and really not wanting to listen to anybody else. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, it's crowning you. So the energy that's crowning you is that my hands are on my ears and I don't want to listen. Like, that's what that energy is representing. So therefore, the Hermit energy is saying, yeah, you've got to have this major arcana, which is going to provide a major shift for you. Until you do that, something just feels like it wants to turn into a new elevated level, but just hasn't or isn't yet. The World energy here is in reverse. So what's this about? The World energy in reverse. To me, it's like there's a puzzle piece missing. And Justice wanted to fly out, but it didn't. There's the Knight of Wands instead. This has to do with you going forward with fast motion, fast movement, or travel. towards this new ascended you, or going towards a person, because the Knight of Wands can represent like the person that you feel drawn to or attached to. The King of Wands energy is in the reverse with the hopes or fears. So this is meaning that you feel like you keep thinking something's not working and therefore it's coming about. And that's what happens when you kind of dwell on what's not working. Well, it continues not working in the same manner, right? There's the Magician. So reminding you that the power is within you. You have all the tools to make or break whatever you want. I think it has to do with the do you want to energy, right? I think it has more to do with that than anything. The Queen of Swords here is a challenge, as well as the Seven of Pentacles coming out with the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Two of Swords. So, all together, we could say that this is about finding your focus and finding out, you know, how do you make those tough decisions to find a peaceful resolution when you've put so much work and effort into something and it feels like all you have is patience. Like that's all you've been doing is having patience. So even though the effort's there, there's a lot of like sitting and waiting around, right? And the Eight of Wands is like feeling like there's always going to be some kind of news that you're waiting for, but it just never comes. So I don't know what that's about. And maybe that's about trying to find your truth with the Queen of Swords. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands, because this ultimately is what it's about. Whoa. Yeah. It's about your Ace of Swords, which is represented by the the Eight of Wands in reverse, meaning the truth, the clarity, and the information that you're waiting on. That's it. So you do get it. It's going to take a leap of faith. It's going to take you believing in things that are not seen. But I have no doubt that you can completely achieve this. Let's pull out another card from a different deck just to see. Let's close out your reading, but let's see what else wants to come out for you. We'll use the good tarot to do that. Oh, and there we go. We have the Empress energy. Nice. So there's the Empress energy here. It is strong. It is here for you to make whatever it is that you're really wanting, because the Empress is successful at whatever they do, right? And so since you know that, then that energy is what's going to come about. So being successful at whatever you do and making those tough decisions that actually lead to this effort being turned into something really big. It's the leap of faith that you need on an Empress energy, or with this Empress energy. Yeah, and it's going to provide some really great healing with the Four of Air on the bottom of the deck. Yep. So what I've got for you, Taurus, sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.